Brothers and sisters, Genesis 48 is a chapter of final blessing, and also a chapter of faith passed on. Jacob is old and weak in body, yet his spiritual vision is clearer than ever. When Joseph comes with his two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, Jacob gathers his strength and sits up in bed. Hear this. He doesn't sit up out of politeness. He sits up for blessing. A person of faith understands that blessing is not a few nice words. It is the handing over of God's promise, according to God's heart, to the next generation. Then Jacob speaks a weighty word. Your two sons shall be mine, as Reuben and Simeon are mine. What does that mean? It means the family line of God's covenant, God's inheritance, and God's promise is not limited by circumstances. Even in Egypt, even in a foreign land, even in hardship, God can still bring your children back into the line of his promise. Then comes the most striking scene in the chapter. Jacob reaches out to bless, and his hands cross. His right hand rests on Ephraim, the younger, his left on Manasseh, the firstborn. But Jacob calmly says, I know, my son. I know. Brothers and sisters, this is the message. Human tradition is busy ranking, but God's grace is sovereign in choosing. We assume the first should get more, the strong should be greater, the qualified should lead. But God keeps reminding us, blessing is not earned by status, background, or order. Blessing flows from God's authority and his grace. God can bypass human judgment and lay his grace on the humble. God will surely visit you and bring you back to the land of promise. This is the direction of a dying man to his family. Do not settle in Egypt, lift your eyes to the promise. Do not be trapped by reality, be led by the word of God. So hold on to this truth today. Circumstances change, but God's promise does not. Human order may be wrong, but God's choosing is never wrong. May we, like Jacob, until our final breath, bless by faith, declare by faith, and entrust the next generation to God.